Hi everyone, I'm just going to show you how to do a ribbon fringe for your fidget mat. I was quite excited today. I got my little parcel full of goodies from RB Cares, and inside one of the little plastic bags was a whole lot of little pieces of ribbon, and that's what we're going to use to make our ribbon fringe. First, I start by drawing a line. You can use tailor's chalk or whatever you like. I've used a heat erasable pen. Just draw a line 5 centimetres from the top, 5 centimetres from the side, and I suggest that because we're going to actually add a backing to this fidget mat, and you need to have at least a couple of centimetres once you've finished off all of your little fidgets. So 5 centimetres from the top, and then all you do is have a little look through your selection of ribbons and bits and pieces. They've been cut to a reasonably good size, so then all you do is fold them in half and add them, I'm just going to add this one, add them to this little strip here. Just put a little pin in to hold them in place. You don't have to just use ribbon. In this little pack I see that there was a little thing of flowers. You can use lace if you have something like that, if you want to make it look a bit different, but we're trying to use just what we've been given here. So I've just pinned those on in a strip. There's also a really nice piece of ribbon here to go at the top, so we're going to just pop that across the top, turn it under so that you don't have a raw edge. Just put a pin in there to hold it in place, and another pin over here to hold it in place, and making sure, of course, that the top of this ribbon is no closer than 2 centimetres to the top of the fabric. So I'm just going to measure that to make sure it's okay. That's 2 centimetres. Yep, that's 2 centimetres. So, and of course, make sure that all of your ribbons are placed nice and high up inside underneath that ribbon topper, otherwise they might come out. So I've got a few extra pieces here. I'm going to use those for something later. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch my topper onto the ribbon fringe. So just using a straight stitch. I'm going to go backwards a couple of stitches just to make sure that it's in place. Just nice and neat and close to the edge. If you really want to, you could use zigzag on this, but I'm just using a straight stitch, as I said. And then I'm going to go fairly slowly across here. I'm going to leave all my pins in place. You'll notice that I've put them in sideways so that I can sew over the top of them. Occasionally you'll catch one, but hopefully we won't do that today. Just taking my pin out at the end here. Turn it around. Couple of stitches backwards and forwards to the top as well. Take your pins out. And there you have your first fidget, which is a ribbon fringe.